I'm Zechariah Kokar, 19 years old.
My name is Shalom Coker. I am also 19. And we are the PreSZnce. PreSZnce.
You know, the two middle letters, Shalom and Zechariah.
Yes.
The or just PreSZnce?
Um,
I think just PreSZnce. It's like, okay.
The PreSZnce has a little more presence to it.
It works.
I think my background influences my music through, I guess, my speech patterns and my thought process.
Like Salt Lake too would also be our background, right? Not only Pakistan.
I guess our kind of beliefs and morals is kind of represented in our music. I don't think there's a disadvantage to being related, really, because in every setting, in any medium that you do, whether it be music or whatever, in a group you're always gonna butt heads. And me and Zach argue at times, we fight at times. I piss him off, he pisses me off, but that's just a phase that everyone goes through. Every group has fights, but the good thing is, because we know each other's mentality, we're quick on apologies, and the good thing is we don't let pride get in the way. Yeah, I don't think we have a signature sound yet, but right now I think we just focus on what people will like or what they might like.
We listen to a lot of like big industry music. We critique that music and we try and take a lot of with techniques they use and whatnot.
I try to pick up whatever,
Yeah.
because I don't really care who it is. And I think now, I don't know about Zach, but me personally, I pick the music apart. Like if I'm listening to a song, I try to pick out each instrument and imagine it being played in a studio and try to figure out what's on the voice. Is it what kind of reverb is it? Like what effects are there? So when we look at hip hop, we try to figure out what the mix is, like what the engineer did with their vocals to make it sound good.
It's always in the making, just because we're always coming up with new projects and stuff like that. So as we develop, it just, I don't know, it always gets bigger. You know, the sound always gets bigger, and the how we want it to sound always gets better. That's almost like the continuous conversation is what's gonna make us different. What's gonna make our music different.
Yeah, I think it's our content. There's a lot of kids our age who do the same thing we are doing, but I think one thing that sets us apart is the message or the content or the thoughts behind the lyrics.
I think there's gonna have to be a certain like a group of listeners that actually takes in what we're saying and analyzes it and then has that message passed on, because I think we have a lot to say and we're still figuring out how to deliver it, but when we do, then I think the message will be more clear. Everybody's doing the same thing, so why not bring you know, I wake up pretty happy every day just because I have a roof over my head, so the positive energy music I think will be different and compete with the other industry music.
But in our content, we don't overlook these problems. We still talk about them, but not to encourage them or discourage them.
Exactly.
We just talk about how it is.
Exactly.
Like really, we just tell it how it is.